Yes, we told you at 4 o'clock about the impact to kids. All UIL sports are suspended until the end of the month.
And one of the hottest teams in town, the XFL Roughnecks, also sidelined because of this. Vanessa Richardson joins us now with a look at that story and more.
This is so heartbreaking for these guys that worked so hard. Most XFL players had already been through a lot. These are guys who had been cut by NFL teams, sidelined by injuries, and kind of got a second chance with this new league. But that league is done for the season thanks to the coronavirus.
Everyone knew P.J. Walker was the best quarterback in the XFL. He was leading the league in passing touchdowns and passing yards, but now his season is over.
Especially, heartbreaking, ending for us because of, the way we were playing and everything that we was accomplishing out here on the football field.
And make no mistake, they were accomplishing a lot, undefeated, with loyal fans traveling all over the country with them.
Especially for the fans as well, for the city. It was a little devastating.
We thought we had a chance to run the table and go, and I think the kids were starting to believe in each other. And so from a football coach's standpoint, I like to see that chemistry come together.
Houston was putting on such a great show that they were selected to host the XFL Championship. This has been hard, but these guys know how scary the coronavirus is.
Health is a lot more important than everything that we got going on right now, so we just got to continue to progress as everything and get everything right before we step foot back on the football field.
I feel sorry for all those kids in the NCAA that don't get to, go experience the Final Four, and it's happening throughout the country. It's a time that we all kind of need to come together, band together, and get through this thing.
But in the midst of their disappointment, they also feel plenty of pride.
I'm extremely proud because I know what we had, in our locker room. It was somewhere God sent me to, be. And it was an opportunity that he put in my possession and, take full advantage of. And that's exactly what I did.
So luckily for the XFL players, owner Vince McMahon agreed to pay them the rest of their salaries for what would have been the remainder of the season. And luckily for P.J. Walker, XFL players are immediately eligible for the NFL. So that is not the last time we'll hear from him.
I didn't realize that.
Yes.
Immediately eligible for the NFL.
Yep, so they were able to get out of their contracts. Insurance is going to pay for their flights home. But for players like XFL, or for players like Cam Phillips and P.J. Walker, who really shined week to week, they could get picked up, practice squads. We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, keep us posted. Thanks a lot, Vanessa.